Hello, Aquarius. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Welcome to your weekly reading. We have a message coming in from the Ascended Masters. Focus upon your strengths. This card is one that's been wanting to come out a lot of late. Apollo, the god of healing and light, has come out for you. And I think it's, very much related to the fact that we have a really super powerful and potent and magical full moon happening this week in the sign of Pisces. And this is a really visionary, inspired moon that you could be kind of feeling like you've got a sense of something coming together, or finally understanding the reasons behind something, or finally just feeling like you've got a vision for your future unfolding and seeing that really clearly. So this focus upon your strengths energy, I feel, is coming in because there's been challenges around getting to this point. Absolutely. I feel like there's a culmination or a birth energy that's coming in with this full moon. But it's like, we've been struggling with a lot of big changes that have been asked of us, even disruptions and struggles that have been coming in. So this full moon is wanting to illuminate your strengths, that you've got something very inspired here, perhaps an inspired vision, and saying focus on what it is that you're really good at here. Focus on some of the things, the strengths that you've gained and the resilience you've gained over some of the struggles of your lifetime. And then you'll be able to use this in this new inspired vision that's coming through, or that at least whatever is being illuminated to you in this full moon. So a lot happening. And also this week, Mercury goes into retrograde. So that's also something that's coming in. So let's see. Lots happening in the air signs. Mars is in Gemini and Mercury is in Libra at this moment. But he does turn around. So let's look at this. Knight of Acorns, action and drive, and Five of Crystals, persistence and new possibilities. So this is where you might be feeling really, really motivated to be making some positive changes here and thinking something's actually really possible, and to be opening up to new possibilities. I really want you to stick with something, focus on your strengths. You're getting all these messages that are coming through. You've also got Three of Shells, playfulness and bliss, which is really lovely. This is wanting to connect you to joy, to really enjoy the process, to sit with this vision or inspiration that comes with you, even though it is asking something of you. It is asking you to, for whatever reason, it's asking you to open to new possibilities and really persist with this vision. And there might be time to kind of really be wanting to do stuff with this. But the Three of Shells are still saying connect into the higher spiritual energies of playfulness and bliss, which is really beautiful. And that is actually the equivalent of the Three of Cups, which is a celebratory energy. It's like celebrate some of the beautiful, because it's a divine energy, this full moon. It is conjunct Neptune, and Neptune is the planetary ruler of Pisces, or the modern day planetary ruler at least. And it comes with the energy of love, compassion, forgiveness, divine vision and inspiration. It can be a really, really beautiful energy to be connecting into. So let's see what's shifting and changing for you. We've got Chariot, Moon, Cancer, Jupiter. These are the things that you've potentially been struggling with. And this is finding solutions, feeling like you're getting on top of it, feeling like at least you're kind of getting over that hump. This is victory, conflicts ending in victory. So beautiful. I love that coming in through for you. So let's find out what message you need to hear in terms of the frequencies you're working with at this moment in time this week. So let's see. We've got oneness is my true nature, and that's actually very interesting as well, because that's the other energy of the Pisces and Neptune energies together, is this sense of oneness, a sense of really feeling connected or interconnected with the world, or with like-minded energies at least. Maybe not with people that don't feel like that, but you can get this can come with a sense of peace, love, compassion. You can get lost with this as well. This is where you can kind of go, I don't know where I begin and someone else ends. But it brings you back to this energy of the source, of source of all things, the source of who you are, which is, like I said, it can bring a place of great peace, even inspiration. There could be your intuition could be on fire. You could be getting some amazing intuitive downloads that are coming through with this full moon. So just lots happening with that. So let's see what is coming towards you, Aquarius, that you may or may not be aware of. Let's see what's coming towards you that you may or may not be aware of. I feel like they're just showing me you've got this vision now that you're about to throw into the future. It's like you've got I feel like, you're holding this light and you're about to go you're about to throw it like this golden ball that's going to illuminate something into the future and illuminate a future direction for you, which feels amazing. So let's see what's coming towards you that you may or may not know about this week. So what's coming towards Aquarius that they may or may not know about this week? We've got, the Emperor. Okay, this is a very strong, powerful person or energy. This is, we don't drop the Emperor. It could be an Aries energy, could be quite literally an Aries coming towards you. This is like boss energy. This is a lot of strength and power. So this could be you connecting into your own strength and power, stepping up. The Emperor energy with the Chariot, both of them are through sheer willpower or a sheer emotional surge. They're making things happen and bringing success, concrete success, overcoming things or just kind of making things successful. So this Emperor energy is where you're potentially bossing up, stepping into your own power, or you're dealing with bosses, rules, regulations, people in power, or somebody who's got a very assertive, like direct style, which is a very Aries-like energy if it's not necessarily an Aries. So let's see what else. The consequences of this powerful energy of the Emperor, very successful energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like, you kind of take it claiming something here. You're bossing up, but the Knight of Pentacles is go slow with it, okay? Whatever this energy is, it's kind of shining the light on your longer term future. So it's a vision that could, have a longer period of time associated with it. So it's like you don't have to rush into this. You don't have to necessarily know exactly the next steps. It's all about sitting with the vision of it. So the Knight of Pentacles is potentially some kind of meeting with a boss or stepping into your own power where you're looking at your long-term future and going, okay, is this going to be better for my long-term future? What steps could I take now? And feeling more positive, but it actually feels like you could do something here. So that's the good news. It just feels like something's grounding down, but you can, like I said, slow down, slow energy. You might even find things are going slow or that the universe gives you a slow down, because I feel like this could be the week where a lot of rest and good sleep could be something that could come through with this as well. So let's see what else is coming in. We've got Iris of the Rainbows and the Singer of Transfiguration. Beautiful. Iris of the Rainbow is messages from Spirit coming through. So it's kind of like intangible messages. She's touching the rainbow, but at the same time, rainbows are real. So, and it is around messages around something shifting and changing form in your life, or how you can shift and change form. The transfiguration is where something appears to look like something else, but it could really be something different or look like something different, if that makes any sense. So something can take a different form or a different shape. It potentially might be transforming into something else. So it's kind of like a phoenix rising energy, but I feel like it's very, like I said, very inspired. So I love the Singer of Transfiguration. I just get this sense that something becomes really possible and you can kind of shift and change forms with something. You can turn something into something else, if that makes any sense. So just say, you've got an idea and you thought it was going to be this, or something in your life looks like this and you want it to look like that. That's kind of what they're saying. It can shift and change form, something in your life. So just say you're living somewhere and you go like, okay, maybe I want to renovate my house, or maybe I want to live somewhere different, and you kind of envision what that could look like. And that's what they're saying, that through these messages, you're possibly getting messages through Spirit of a different vision of how something could appear or be in your life, or could become. So whether it's you, a situation, and some emotions, it can be any of those things. So let's see what blessings are coming through for you this week, Aquarius. What blessings are coming in for Aquarius this week? despite the fact that you've already got quite a few nice things coming in already. We've got the Knight of Wands, positive change around some things that you've been undecided about, or there's been hesitation, or you've been waiting for decisions. There's positive shifts and changes around that, things that you've been hesitating on. We've also got Temperance. Oh, the Hierophant is hiding in there. Temperance, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles. So there's some healthy balances coming in. And again, the Temperance energy is there's an alchemical shift. Things are shifting and changing form, but be patient. It's kind of like a slow moving energy with things that are big commitments here that could reach some kind of interesting state of achievement. And they could be big things related to commitments and security coming through. Ten of Pentacles can be family or like a legacy, or you're thinking kind of where do you want something to be? And so that again, it's this longer term future vision that's coming through with this. But the Temperance energy is where things can start to flow. The energy feels like it's moving, which actually is going to feel like a positive shift and change, as opposed to this indecision or hesitancy, or decisions need to be made. So that's a really nice energy to come through with all of this. And yeah, the Temperance energy, it's lovely. Again, they're kind of showing me, the wings of the angel here in this Temperance are like the singer of transfiguration. Something starts to flow and something's starting to shift and change form, which is really lovely. So I feel like you're just getting the go-ahead with something, being able to move forward where it previously didn't feel like it. So let's look. We've got I express my creativity. Yes, Neptune and Pisces, very, very highly imaginative, creative energy. Could be fantastic time to be birthing new things or working with that energy. It says, my unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me. It's like we're saying with the Temperance energy, things start to flow. And are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. Fantastic. This one says, my income is constantly increasing. I love it. And I kind of feel like it's about having a really positive and open mind to the information or the intuitive messages you're getting, because I feel like there's wanting to give a lot of positive energy in terms of where things are flowing. And if you're thinking, okay, I want my income to start increasing, that can start to flow as well. It's very potent manifestation energy. It says, I begin now today to open myself to ever increasing prosperity. Beautiful. So this is kind of like the opening up to a vision. It's not necessarily it's the opening up so things can start to flow. It's like further down, like we said, with the further down the future or thinking longer term. And we've also got, I love and approve of myself. Beautiful, because the other thing that comes in is love and compassion, and they're wanting you to give this to yourself, which is really lovely. I appreciate all that I do. I love it. I'm good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want. I claim my power. My goodness, this is you. I claim my power. So speak up for myself. I ask for what I want. Put an intention out there to the universe and just see what messages come back as to what's possible, because the universe wants you to dream a little and hold this vision. So that's the message for the week, Aquarius. That's your beautiful, feels like a very inspired week. And you really like I love this Emperor and the focus on your strengths. They're bringing me back to that, because they're kind of very much positively encouraging you to say, you can do this. You've got all these amazing strengths that you've kind of developed over the lifetime. And this is where they're being called into action here to make this vision come true in some way. So that's it, Aquarius. Thanks so much for joining me. Love to hear how this is resonating. So please leave a comment, and also please like, subscribe and share, and take care.